I'm an artist by day and a masseuse at night. I need the job because art school is expensive. Now, I have to serve the ruthless billionaire who has trouble sleeping. I was startled when I was disrupted by a loud noise coming from the outside. When I heard a loud baritone voice shouting across the hallway, I scowled.
Get these disgusting scumbags out of here.
Hearing his deep and powerful voice startled and terrified me. I'm not sure what possessed me, but I felt compelled to walk outside and check what was going on. I exited the private massage room to see what was going on in the hallway. I was expecting a brawl, but when I saw two women kneeling on the floor pleading forgiveness, I gasped. I'm very sorry. I won't do it again. Please don't kick me out, the unknown woman apologized. This establishment's employee is the other woman beside her. She's one of the personnel assigned to the royal clients of this building, as far as I recall. The term royal clientele refers to people who spend additional money in order to get whatever they want, as long as it isn't illegal. The two women kneeling on the floor, however, were not the ones who surprised me the most. When my gaze fell on the finely chiseled physique wrapped in nothing but a white towel around his waist, I held my breath. As I watched his body shimmer from the oil that had been applied to it, I swallowed. When my gaze landed on him, I let out a scream of terror. His look seemed to seep into my very soul. His heavy brows and steely blue eyes screamed danger. His cleft chin and kissable lips are complemented by the stubble that runs against his pointed jaw. I'm drawn to it like a moth to a flame. I know I'll get burned if I touch him, but I still want to. When he began walking in my direction, I instinctively took a step back. Rather than leaving the area, I remained and waited for him to approach me. I was still staring into his eyes when I realized he wasn't staring at me. Instead, he was staring at the person who was standing behind me. He yelled at my manager, who was behind me.
I didn't pay a lot of money for this sort of service.
I was now in the middle between him and my boss. When I realized I wasn't the one who he was looking at, I buried my face in shame. Even though we were in close proximity, he had not spotted me. Even if I'm already standing between them, I'm aware that he won't be able to see me. To a man like him, a woman like me is irrelevant. My manager responded, I don't understand what's going on here, young master. He tightened his lips in rage.
Your employee let an intruder inside my chamber.
The employee justified herself, saying, she told me she was your girlfriend, young master. He insisted.
I don't care what she says. You're not here to listen to her commands. You're here to listen to mine. I don't want to see her face again.
The manager hurriedly replied, why yes, young master. This time, I took a step back and entered the room where my customer was awaiting my arrival. I had to force myself to concentrate on my work. I tried to forget the man's attractive yet threatening appearance from earlier. I shook my head violently, trying to shake the image of his practically nude body from my mind. I'm not sure how I managed to finish my work with nothing but his alluring physique playing over and over in my head.
Like, comment, share, follow us for more #Pinoy Pride stories.
To earn from your Filipino and English novels, please email sophia.dreame@gmail.com.